Good morning, team. Welcome to Strength Plus with me. My name is Yvonne, and yeah, what a lovely sunny day it is today. So we don't need much for today. However, if you do have a few bits and pieces, I suggest you quickly grab them while I walk us through our warm-up. So if you have like a tubular band, or you have even one of these round sort of thinner bands, or you have a set of really small dumbbells. So these are only about 3 kilograms, but you can probably get away with like a 2 kilograms. Anything more is probably too much, just because of the type of workout we're going to do. The other thing you need is a step. So I've got a step. I'll put it into the screen now, and ideally 2 different heights. So if you've got a chair, you can use your chair. I'm going to use probably this big black box over here to do the type of exercises. You can even use a step, as in literally a step that goes up like a normal steps. Okay, so anything you have that ready to roll. We're going to get into our warm-up. We will be doing 3 sections today. The first one, I like doing a bit of an AMRAP, but we're going to do more of a Tabata style, okay? So we're just going to try and go as many rounds in a certain amount of time, doing 4 little quick exercises, okay? Mainly to get the heart rate up, but also just to warm up everything, get ready. Okay, for starters, let's get into our warm-up. So just there where you are, make sure you've got enough space. If at any point you experience any difficulty with the exercise, or you experience any discomfort, make sure that you stop, modify the workout. If you have any concerns, any niggles, make sure that you're okay to do the type of workouts, okay? Cool, so let's get started. We jump into a lovely little jumping jack. Just waiting for the next song, that's okay. So lovely big jumping jacks. An easy little one to get warmed up. So get the arms up. Give yourself a little high five at the top. Okay, shake it out. We're also going to do a little side to side, so just opening up, stretching out. I hope everybody was able to get out and enjoy the sunshine of the long weekend. Watch the games. Lots and lots of sporting action this weekend. Super exciting. I love sport. So just stretch it out. Step back into your lunge. Stretch it out. And again. Last one. All right, we're going to hold onto our fingertips. Leaning forward. Bring the shoulders over. And just open up. And back down again. We're also going to hop down into a little squat. So nice and wide. You can almost do a little twist, a little bit of rotation in there. It doesn't matter if you can't get all the way down. Just up until the point where you can. Making sure that the heels are nice and flat. Okay, and extend, stretching out the hamstrings. Back down again. And back up again. And roll it out. Gosh, for a second there we thought we weren't going to do the class this morning, but we're on. Thanks Facebook for fixing your problems. All right, so what we're going to do the first one, if you can run on the spot, grab some water, do whatever you need to, but for the rest of us, we're going to do a quick little 4 exercises, rotate them as many times as we can. The first exercise is a little pulse squat. So you're just going to go pulse, down, and back up again. Pulse, down, and back up again. Next one, down onto our backs. Okay? Finger points facing towards your toe. Lift that bum up. We're going to go to a crab toe touch. So you want to reach up as high as you can, extending that leg, touching the toe. Next one, we're going to a squat and a lunge. So what you want to do is you're going to squat down, and then you're going to step back to your squat, and then step back down again. So it's like a squat, lunge, alternating the legs as we go. Final exercise of the forward drop down into a push-up. So you can do the modified push-up, or you can do onto your toes. I'm just going to do a modified today. Nice and easy, all the way down, all the way up. That's only 30 seconds of workout per exercise, so it's not too bad. Whew, let's pump up the volume. And we get a timer on. So 30 seconds on. This is strength, guys, so we don't have to rush through these. We're just going to go nice and controlled, watching our breathing, watching our technique. So down and back up again. Now, if you have that small weight, you can actually add that, hold it in the front to get a bit more out of this workout. Nice and slow, controlled, squeezing those glutes, bringing up that chest. We already got 5 seconds left. That's how quick it goes. All the way up, all the way down. Goodness me, that was quick. All right, down into your crabs. Ready? And go. So this is a balance exercise and a bit of core. So nice and slow. Keep that bum off the floor. Opposite hand to opposite toe. Extending all the way. If you are struggling with the balance, just slow it down. Do what you can do, okay? Or even just lift the leg up, okay? Right, lunge to squat. So I'll do side on for you. So squat, step back. Squat, step back. So staying nice and low. Watch that chest. Nice straight back. Back knee close to the floor. Keeping a nice strong core. Woo! Good job. I can already feel that burning. Oh my goodness, 3 seconds. Here we go. So wrist underneath the shoulder. Nice strong core. Elbows close to the body. So you want to feel like you are using those triceps. All the way down, all the way up. Nice strong core. Making sure the hands are flat. Good job. All right, that's one round done. Second round, pulse squats. Here we go. Hand up. Remember, you can grab a weight to make it that little bit harder. And that pulse, we want to have a good 10 centimeter pulse, okay? Control your breathing, using the glutes and the hamstrings, squeezing them as you come up, heels nice and flat, crab to toes. Okay, woo, that goes quick. Make sure you don't waste time between sets. You don't want to miss out. Complete extension. So shifting the weight from the one side to the other side. Nice strong core exercise. Whoops. Squat and lunge. This is the burner. This is the burner. Ready? And step back and low. Stepping back, making sure the heels are flat and you're nice and low. Halfway. Again, you're shifting from the one side to the other side. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Drop it down. Ready for our push-ups. If at any point you need some more, to grab some. The rest of us will keep pushing through into our push-ups. You want to try and get that body nice and straight. Straight line from the shoulders to the knees. You don't want to have a dip or bum up in the air, yeah? Elbows nice and close. Job done. All right, we are halfway, guys. We've got 2 more rounds to go. Let's get stuck. Round 2 and round 3 is usually my favorite round because now I know what I'm doing. I've got my rhythm. My body's like, okay, we've got this. It's usually about round 4 where we really start to fatigue. Keeping that chest out, shoulders low. If you want to be crazy, hands up. All right, crab toe touches, drop it down. Ready? Here we go. What you can do is you can actually count how many reps you do per round and see if you can match it or go more reps each time. Whew. There's that fatigue settling in, getting a little bit more tired. Right, squat and lunges, so feel the burn in the legs, staying low. Keeping a strong core to hold you steady, hold you stable. Oh my gosh. Keep going, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, push-ups. 3rd round of push-ups. You can do it. Let's go. So I'm picking up the pace just that little bit. You don't have to go as fast as long as you get in the full 30 seconds, as many reps as you can. All right, we've got 1 round to go. 4 exercises, 30 seconds. Let's do it. Those of you excited, we're opening really, really soon. It's a great time to start jumping into the classes online. Go back, rewind them, and slowly get that body moving. If you haven't joined us for the last few months, that's okay. You need to go at your own pace, but what you don't want to do is shock your body too much when we reopen. So this way, you get to do it safely, slowly at your own pace. Wake up those muscles. Get some of that fitness up. You'd be surprised how quickly you get your fitness back. Woo! Squat and lunge. Oh my goodness, this is my hard one. Let's go. You guys got an awesome rhythm. Stick to it. Final round. And if you've missed it, we're going 30 seconds with a 6-second changeover. Not too much rest. You've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Push up. Wrists underneath the shoulders. Chest to the floor. You want to get that full range of movement, especially in the modified position. Strong core, keeping that straight line. Woo. Haven't done this many push-ups since last week. exercise. Will you join me? Guys, that is it. Grab some water. I'm going to close my door. Okie dokie. Make sure you stay hydrated. It is getting a lot warmer, a lot hotter, especially here. How you guys feeling? You good? You ready? Good. I'm breaking out of sweat. All right. Next up, we will need our steps, our big step, or chair, or coffee table. Something that's sturdy, that's not going to go anywhere. Okay. And again, if you can, use some extra weight for the exercises to maximize them. Okay. So what you want to do? First round. Oh, and you need your mat. You need some mat space. Now, first one is Bulgarian split squat. Some of you may have seen it or heard of it. It's a single leg workout, so you're going to have the back foot up on the step, front leg forward, and what you want to do is go straight down. That back knee is going to drive down into the floor, okay, as far as you can, and then back up again. Nice and slowly. This is a leg exercise for those of you still wondering. A bit of balance, but a big powerful move, okay? What you don't want to do is get the knee over that front toe. You just want to keep it where you can. If you feel like it's quite tight and you're struggling to get too deep, just make sure next time you do a good stretch in those hip flexors, okay? Those of you who are challenging yourself, you can either use small dumbbells on either side. You can hold a small weight in front. I'm going to use a small weight in front for now, give you that option. You don't have to use any weight. The second exercise, we're going to get down onto the floor. Alright, lie down. You're going to extend your arms and you're going to lift up, squeezing those back muscles together, coming up as high as you can, elbows drawn back, and then to the front, and then back up again. Okay, so this is for that lower back exercise. You also feel your glutes will tighten up, so not bad. Then up into your shoulders, into a plank or knee plank, okay, modified if you need to. And we're going to do shoulder taps. So shifting from the one side to the other side, touching our shoulders, okay? Right, let's do this. So we're going to go 12 on each side. Ready, and 1, 2. So you want to feel it in that hamstring and that glute. You don't want to feel it in the knee, okay? Nice tight core. Nice upright position, chest out, shoulders relaxed. Alright, and swap side. I'm pretty sure I'm showing something. Woo. And 1, 2. Those of you holding the double dumbbells, down at the floor, okay? So you want to feel it squeezing in that glute and that hamstring. Go as deep as you can, staying upright. Okay, so my legs are still a bit sore from the first round, but that's okay. Put the weights down, lying down on the floor. Now for that back, arms out, lift up, hold it, and then back down. 2, 3, we're going to do 12. Lifting up as high as you can. 5, 6, squeeze that lower back. 7, you'll notice that your feet are lifting up. That's okay. 9, woo. 10, 11, last one, and 12. Right, standing up into your plank position. We're going to do 20 little shoulder taps. So 10 on each side. Into your plank, wrist under the shoulder. And go. 1, 2. Keeping that plank nice and still. Notice I'm not shifting too much in my hips. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, drawing that belly button in, and 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Woo. All right, that's one rotation. We've got 2 rounds to go. If you need to make any adjustments, do that now. Grab some water, and we'll get into that first one again. So I'm going to use the 2 dumbbells now, just to mix things up. Remember, knee doesn't go over the toe. Upright, bending that back leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Using your glutes and your hamstrings. 9. Shoulders drawn back. 10, 11, and 12. Swap sides. We're going that a little bit quicker. Make sure you're steady. Woo. Ah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, strong core, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Definitely feeling that burn in there. Drop it down. Now for the lower back workout. 12 of these. Arms extended. And lift. Hold for 2 seconds. And down. 2. 3. 4. 5. So this is a really good exercise. If you're sitting all down in a chair or on the couch, so strengthening that lower back muscles, lifting up as high as you can, drawing those elbows back close to the body, not touching the floor with the hands. 2 to go. Last one. Amazing. Cool. Up into our shoulder taps, okay? Wrist underneath the shoulders. Nice straight line. Feet nice and far away for extra balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that body still. Imagine you've got your favorite drink, cold drink, on your back, and you cannot drop it. Okay, if you spill it, then you lose it. So drawing that belly button in. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Relax. If you need to stretch out your back, drop into your child's pose. And then slowly back up. All right, we've got one more round. So if you're using weights, get that. If you're changing height of your step or chair, do that now. If you aren't using a step or anything, well, it doesn't matter. What you can just do is keep that back and just do a regular reverse lunge without actually stepping forward, okay? All right, last one. Woo. I'm out of breath, and this is really slow type of movements, guys. All right, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Swap sides. Now you'll notice one side's probably easier than the other side. You might be more tight, it might just be your dominant side. That's a little bit stronger. And go. 1, 2. You want to squeeze in that glutes and that hamstrings. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2 and 1. Put those weights to the side. Let's lie down. Woo, how nice is that? 12, easy. Ready, go. Lifting up and back down. 1 or 2. Hold that and down. Lifting up. And 7, 8, 9, 3, go. 10, 11, last one, and 12. All right, up we get into our shoulder taps. Guys, if I am going a little bit too quickly, that's okay. You can pause this. You can stop and replay, catch up. Here we go, last set of the plank, shoulder taps. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway, come on. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Yes! We have done it, guys. Have some water, wipe your face, catch your breath. Okay, for our next exercise, or our next round of exercises, we're going to do some side step-ups. Now you can vary in heights, so I'll show you my height, but if you've just got a normal step like this at home, not just a step up, then you can use that. It's nice and sturdy. You can hold on to the wall, but I will try not to, okay? I'm using these, our trusty old pump steps. So I'm using 2 rises because I'm comfortable with that. I generally don't go that much higher because I have no need for it. Make sure it's steady and stable. That's silly now. Okay, what you want is to make sure that it's not going to wobble anywhere. And again, you can use some weights if you're familiar with this exercise. So 1 foot on, 1 foot off, toe facing up, and you're just going to go down slowly and back up again. So make sure it's just gently tapping with the heel on the floor. Okay, we're going to do 12 on the one side, 12 on the other side. Okay, then we are going to grab a small weight. Now, I've got a 4-kilogram dumbbell, but you can use a small kettlebell, you can use a small whack weight. I suggest you keep the weight really low. We're going to do a figure of 8, so this is like a shoulder/core exercise. You're going to hold it nice and tight, and you're literally going to make a big figure of 8. Okay? So it's like a Russian twist, but standing. You're going to have your knees nice and soft, chest out, not leaning back too much. And then the last one, now you can use either a band. This is where your tubular bands and your other bands come in handy. You can either use one of these, or you can use small dumbbells. We're actually going to do some flies. Now if you're using the dumbbells, you're going to just bend over and you're just going to open up. So imagine you're flying, okay? This is for the upper back. Now if you're using a round band, these long resistance bands, you're going to have thumbs up, okay? And you're just going to pull the band. So pulling it open, squeezing those shoulder blades together, okay? Same action if you're using one of these tubular bands. So, first one, let's get into it. 12 on each side, balance exercise. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. Now, if you have some knee issues, you would have noticed that your physio would have prescribed you something similar to this, okay? That's why I say not a big step, because you just want that slight movement. You feel it almost straight away, right over there, along the IT bands. But it is very much a glute exercise as well. And a lovely core. All right, let's swap over to the other side. Woo, my word, my balance is ridiculous today. All right, ready? Out. 2, 3. Just a gentle tap. Toe up. And if you can get to 12, that's what we want. Now if you're having a small weight, you can have it in your hands. You can use your small dumbbells by the side. And if you're like me, I quite enjoy putting a bar on my back nice and heavy. So that comes with a bit of practice. All right, we've done our 12 on each side. Grab your small weight, ball, kettlebell, whatever you're using. We're gonna start on figure of 8. Lovely big, so keep the core nice and tight. Starting from center, 1, 2, 3. Feel that rotation in the stomach, like on the obliques. Keeping those knees soft. Ooh, look at the sweat pouring, and this is small movements, guys. Nothing crazy. Last 2. And 1. And done. Good job. To the side. Now, I'm actually going to use the small dumbbells. So again, my 3 kilograms, 2 kilograms are really good as well. I'm going to do our black back flies. So bending over just a little bit, little soft knees. 3, 2, 1, lifting up. 1, 2, squeezing those back muscles together. Try not to be upright, otherwise you're getting into a lateral raise. You want to come over, okay? Just a little bit. I'll show you the band version on the second round, if you're still a bit unsure. So 10 to 12 is really good, but aim for 12, depending on what weight you're using or what band strength you're using. But what you do, keep that core nice and tight. Okay, round number 2. I'm actually going to do it with the weights this time so that you can see what that looks like. So, steady, stable. 1 leg down. And 1, 2. You want to also be aware of where that knee goes. So if you have a mirror, or you can see reflection in the window, or you can turn your screen onto yourself, then definitely have a look to see where that knee is going. Now if you notice your knees sort of turning in or out, you want to start focusing on keeping that steady and stable, moving forward. Okay? And swap sides. And again, you'll notice one leg is a lot better than the other side. More balance, more strength. Just a gentle tap. You don't want to step down and back up again, okay? That's sort of beginner level. Beginner. First time in the gym level. Nice, strong core. Last one. Good job. Figure of eights. Now let's see, if I've got a smaller weight here, I'm gonna probably hurt myself. All right, this is 8 kilograms, this is what that would look like. You can either turn it around or hold it onto the side. Ready, and go. 1, 2. So you wanna keep those knees nice and steady, strong core, chest out. Keep going. If it's too heavy, don't use that weight. So a small child might be a little bit too much. And if it's too much, drop the weight and pick up something lighter, okay? You want to be able to keep that form for as long as possible. Come on, big figure of eights. Last one. Woo! Cool. Hop into the side. And our bands. Right, I'm going to use the band for the flies, okay, to give you variation. So, thumbs up, arms extended, and then you are pulling it apart, that rope, okay? Keep it slightly higher, squeezing that back muscles together. Okay? So it's like a row. This is where your angel wings are. That's what we're working. Lovely, sexy back for that bikini. Also really good for posture. When we're sitting by the computer all day long. Picking up small kids. Watching too much Netflix. And there we go. Wow. Okay, so you'll probably feel a little bit sort of a rear delts there, depending on how you're pulling and what type of equipment you're using. Okay, let's go. Last round, we can do this. I'm going to use weights again. Nice and steady, stable. Let's go. 1, 2. Notice how relaxed my shoulders are. So even if you're trying to keep balance, don't hold it there. Drop it down. Chest out. And some of you keen beans would have noticed I am ridiculous with counting. So I've probably gone 15 reps here, 17 there. Doesn't matter. Woo. Okie dokie. Guys, the end is in sight. Hang in there. Oh, what is happening? Make sure that knee is going forward. You're just gently touching. Some slightly different exercises today than what you've been doing over the last few months. But this is just in preparation for having you back, and we cannot wait. We are so excited. We've got so much to show you. We cannot wait to help you. All right. Figure of eights. I'm back to my small one. Actually, let me show you with a plate. So what that would look like. So if you've got one of these pump plates, don't use a normal dinner plate. I like the way you move. Lovely big figure of eights. So keeping the hips steady, stable, you're just gently rotating in that core. Oh my goodness. And done. Amazing. All right. Last one. We're going to do our flies again. I do prefer my dumbbells. I'll go back to them. So remember, slightly bend over. Slight bend in the elbows, not too much. And up. Like a big, beautiful butterfly. flapping the wings, but controlled, okay? Not actual flapping. My arms are too long to get into the screen. That's it. Look at my knees, steady and stable. Hips stable, I'm not going anywhere. Heels flat. Even though I am bent over, my chest is still open. My shirt is very unflattering, guys. Woo. Look at that. Okay. Alright, grab some water, guys. You have done amazing today. Let's do a bit of a stretch. And a dance. So, move any equipment that you have in the way, just shift them to the side. Okay, so we're going to get into our pigeon stretch. So some of you might know it from Pilates. Okay, so we're going to step back, you're going to bend that front knee to the side, and then lengthen out the other leg at the back, okay? You gently want to get into that position first, okay? Just gently on your elbows. Sink into it, nice deep breathing, and where you're going to feel it is in that glutes, but you're also going to feel it in the hip flexors there. And then nice and low as you can, we're going to hold it there for a few seconds. Up again. Swap sides. So now you take your other leg, bend it in the front, extend the other leg back. First get into position on your elbows, see where you feel comfortable. And nice deep breaths when you're ready, dropping down nice and low. Come back up again. I'm just going to switch this a little lower. There we go. Don't quite need that high energy music. Okay, next up, place your one foot in the front and you're on your knee and you're going to lean forward, but you're going to have both hands in front. Okay? Just keeping it steady. Nice deep breath. Now, we're going to shift the hips to the back, extending the front leg and getting into the hamstring over there, okay? So drop the hips down to the back, bring your hands back. And back again. One more time. You'll probably notice there's a lot of tightness in the hips. We don't generally stretch the hips too much, or like on the inner thighs. So make sure that you get these stretches in. Okay, back into your hamstrings, so just leaning back. You can almost sit down if you can. I know some people might not be comfortable, so just where you can, okay? If you're slightly higher up, it's fine. Now we're going to swap legs. Hands to the just in front, leaning into it. And again, if you're not as flexible or comfortable getting into certain positions, just do what you can do. Just do a slightly modified version, as long as you get in your stretches. All right, last one, back again. Straightening out, so you want to get into that hamstring. Oh, that is tight. You can keep your hands to the side. You can bring them backwards. Last one. And back again. All right, we're going to come into an upright position, so just stretching out the shoulders. So So thumbs up. Into your triceps. Lovely, sexy, sweaty patches. All right, now try and reach as far as you can down your back. Give it a gentle push on the elbow that is facing upright. Other side. Thumbs up. Because you did an excellent workout. Guys, so excited. Absolutely ecstatic. I cannot wait. Keep an eye and ears out for any updates for when we are opening. I'm sure we will be sending out emails. We'll be having it on our social medias. You can even just, when you're coming into the pools to have a swim, because remember that's open, just check in with the team. They'll be able to give you as much information as we can give you. Last one, chest out. So fingers crossed and just opening up that chest. And all the way up to the top. Woo. Remember, as always, you can rewind this. If you want to go through this one again, you're more than welcome to. Same as all the other workouts. So go and have a look and see what you're interested in. There's some yoga, there's some Pilates, different type of head strength. We've got our Stronger for Life sessions as well. So make sure that you go and check it out. Cool. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye.